Writer Edith Wharton once said, "There are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it." Isn't that wonderful? Let me just say it again. There are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror. I find this particularly inspirational when I think about the way that we work today and the team culture that is so prevalent in our Western world. If your experience of corporate life is anything like mine, I'm guessing that the training that you might have received has been around being the candle and not the mirror. Let me explain. When we're the candle, we're the ones speaking, we're at the center of attention. We're lighting the way for others by sharing our opinions, our expertise, our ideas, and our insights. In my experience of corporate life in the UK, most of Europe, and certainly in North America, we're taught to speak up and make ourselves heard. We've probably all had some training in presentation skills. Note it's presentation skills, indicating that this is a performance rather than a conversation. We take it for granted that to be successful, to be promoted, we need to stand out, to be the beacon or the candle. And it's very alluring to be the source of light. In being the candle, we're the one who comes up with the brilliant idea that might save this project. Because when we're the candle, we're the source of light. We create light, and that feels really good. And for the leaders and people responsible for teams, this expectation is amplified. It's easy to feel that our light needs to be brighter because it needs to reach further. I know I felt this as I climbed the corporate ladder. And as we exercise this muscle of being the candle, we embed that behavior, because the more we do something, the more it just becomes part of our natural behavior. And so I wonder, by being the candle so often, are we losing our ability to be the mirror? The mirror is just as important as the candle, because the light needs help to reach others. What good is a candle that gives off light that nobody sees? What good is a brilliant idea that doesn't get carried forward because there's no one to fan the flame? I often say in big companies, nothing of any value is achieved alone. And this is where the mirror comes in. It's important to be the source of light at every level of the organisation. We don't just need light from the top of a business or team. And along with being a candle, sometimes we also need to be the one who reflects the light from others. We need to be the mirror. Being a mirror can take many forms, like actively seeking to understand a colleague's idea, giving fuel to their flame rather than dousing it out with our own opinion. Looking for or appreciating a colleague's strengths and skills or expertise, because our light always shines brighter when other people recognise the value of it. Or simply asking a colleague for help, because we all appreciate being of use to each other. So today, I'm inviting you to seize opportunities to be a mirror rather than a candle, because our world needs both. And I think the world of work that we know is in dire need of more mirrors.